You thought we told it all in part one? Oh no, we're just getting started.
Welcome to Freedom of the Seas Part 2, where we would dive into parts of the cruise we probably shouldn't talk about, but definitely will.
From questionable buffet choices to that one night in the hot tub we can't unsee.
To whatever mysterious drink they gave us at the Schooner Bar that made karaoke feel like a spiritual experience.
We're unpacking the silent disco that got a little too loud, the midnight hallway race, and the unforgettable moment someone yelled, "I love you, Cozumel," in Nassau.
Plus, did Kurtis actually get banned from trivia night? Did Joe nearly cause a scene over a pineapple cup?
It's chaos, it's laughter, it's salt water and spilled secrets.
Catch Freedom of the Seas Part 2 on We Stand Corrected, streaming now wherever you get your podcasts.
Kurtis and Joe on the mic, let's go. Got questions, they got answers. Fly low skies, the world rides. Ride with us. Two friends in sync, but never the same. Correcting each other, no shame in the game. Laugh, learn, explore, the world's connected. Truth and fun, we stand corrected. Oh, we got that vibe, you're gonna get hooked. Facts and feels with a twist in the book. Tune in now, it's unexpected. Welcome to the pod, we stand corrected. Ooh, we got that vibe, you're gonna get hooked. Facts and feels with a twist in the book. Tune in now, it's unexpected. Welcome to the pod, we stand corrected.
What I was telling somebody earlier, it's picture a hotel room and then scale it down twice.
For size, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to kind of like walk to the side to get by people. But, I mean, the balcony's a nice place to chill if you use it. I didn't get an ocean view for the next round, so I'm more curious to see, looking down in the middle, like that promenade where we were hanging out. Like, because remember, we sat at that bar together. What was the name? Bull and Boar?
The Bull and Bears.
Bull and Bears. And remember, we were sitting there, but we were out in like the open hallway area. I don't know what you call that.
They set it up. I mean, it's like it's got to feel like you're sitting you're at a patio cafe in a town, is what it feels like.
And there's a band playing inside, and you can go in. There's a bar laid out, and you can order food, I think, in there. I don't know if you can order food, but we're sitting on the outside, and we're just people watching. And we got our drinks there. Remember, we're sitting on that table, and our drinks just start going. They start shaking like this the whole time. And we're like
you could feel them throttling up that big engine.
Yeah. Yeah, they were putting down the fourth engine, just like in Titanic.
When we
putting it down.
When we left Coco Cay that day, they were cooking it.
Well, we left like an hour late. They had to.
Yeah, I mean they kicked it in the ass that night, man. You probably could have water skied behind that thing.
We watched Symphony of the Seas go long gone when we were supposed to be with them, and it's 6:00, and I'm like, why are we still here? And in my room, the announcements weren't coming through.
Yeah, ours weren't very good either. I think their speaker system was broken. We had to open the door to hear them.
Yeah, and so that was one of the things I was disappointed in, because like in Carnival, like all the announcements would come into your room, and I don't know if it was because they were broken. So I had no idea that there was like some kind of maintenance happening or anything like that. You could hear the beep go off, but I thought it was on Symphony, like because they were right next to us.
Yeah.
So I didn't worry anything about it because their horn was tooting, and I mean
that's one thing I thought too is the ship literally just went through like $130 million renovation because it's a little bit older, but so they brought her up to date. But the things like that they probably should have fixed. To me, I think like that's a pretty important thing with some of the things that can happen on a ship.
Well, it was like our fridge didn't work. Those were the things I was disappointed in, I think. Because usually, like, when I get the drink package, I always bring something back to the room. That way something's in the room, so I don't have to go out, like a water or soda or just something.
Yeah.
Right? And that way it's there. So as I always go back, I grab something, but there was nothing to keep it cold, which that's probably why they did that, because people like me, they're like, oh, we find all these soda cans and water bottles in here undrank.
Right.
So,
Well, and like our fridge worked, but I feel like, we put like 3 bottles of water in there, and it probably took it a good day to get cold.
yeah, and see, like, and that's where I think Royal kind of failed compared to Carnival, because like Carnival like threw down the air conditioning on that old Conquest, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you would open the door from your balcony in your balcony room, and they would make sure you shut the door. Like, that is listed, because or like when you're on the pool deck and you go in, you're hit with just a breeze of just Arctic air.
Mm-hmm.
Those were like some of the key differences I think I saw. Like, drinks were always like ice cold on Carnival, where Royal, they were cold, but they weren't like, like when you'd get a beer out of the cooler and it's just that perfection of feel and taste, having that.
Yeah.
That's
on
where...
that, one thing that I really did like was like when you're down on the pool deck, you could order a drink from the waiter, or they had another guy that was pushing an ice cart around that was full of drinks, just like they would like at a sporting event.
Yeah, and that's one thing Carnival didn't do either. So, I mean, it's Vegas-esque. People are walking around with wanting to serve you, and they're always asking you. So you're sitting at the pool, they come up to you, can I get you something? Can I get you something? Or there's the guy, like you said, in the ice cart walking in circles, and it's really beer, if you want a beer, and get a beer out of the bucket of ice, and you go on. And all that's included with your drink package. They just mark it down what room you're in, and boom. And Carnival had nothing like that.
They are very, very service oriented. I mean, I remember on the cruise that my wife and I did a long time ago, but different cruise line, and you would order a drink, and I think it felt like it took 25 or 30 minutes before you'd get it. So you were kind of stuck there waiting for it and waiting to get your card back. Whereas here, I mean, it was pretty quick. It was 5 or 10 minutes, and they made regular rounds. You were never waiting.
No, that was really good. And then we ate a lot at the buffet at the Windjammer, you and I, and the fam.
Yeah.
And I mean, the way they do the buffet, I mean, it's a really good buffet, man.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot to pick from. I mean,
And
I tried some things that Joe was making fun of me for trying, and what is it? I'm like, I really don't know what it is, but I'm trying it.
We talked about that in the first episode back, that little baby.
It looked completely terrible, I can tell you that.
And he ate it all.
I did. It wasn't bad.
They offer every ethnicity that's on that cruise ship to comfort them, I'm sure, in some way or something.
I think one of them nights I watched Joe have 2 different types of Thanksgiving dinner. He had his turkey and mashed potatoes and yams and
yams. I don't eat yams. Yams. You better elaborate on this, because I'm lost. I did have my turkey, which was good. They actually had some good turkey.
Mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any cranberry sauce?
No, it's not my style. No.
What?
But,
what? Uh-huh.
Oh. But it's good food. It's not like Golden Corral. I'd say Carnival's more like a Golden Corral buffet, and a lot smaller, where this is, I don't even know, like a Vegas buffet, right?
Yeah.
I'd say a Vegas buffet.
If you leave there hungry, there's something wrong.
Yep, and then you always see the videos of I don't know, what are they? The yummy people.
They're like encourage. That's one thing I really liked was, before you go into the buffet, they highly encourage you to wash your hands, and they have a place with nothing but sinks and soap dispensers before you even walk in there.
One thing Carnival don't do as well, and there's always some, I guess, Oriental person there that's always going, yummy, yummy, washy for you, yummy.
Yeah,
no
but they dress
washy.
up.
No,
They'll
yummy,
wear
yummy.
a costume, like a different article of food. One time he was a chip. One time it was a slice of watermelon.
A slice of lettuce.
Lettuce. It was just funny. They
An
make
egg.
it fun.
Yeah, and they stand there. It's the same person because they do that buffet in 3-hour shifts for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And that same person sits there, dances and sings "Yummy, Yummy, Washy, Washy" for 3 straight hours of just.
Oh, God, that guy earns his money too.
Can you imagine doing that for 3 hours?
Oh God, no! And to keep a smile on your face.
Yeah, what? But people love it as they walk in, and
Yeah.
But you got to see as well. Like some of those people are just so damn ignorant, man.
Oh, they're so rude, man. The crew on those things work so hard to ensure that you're having a good time, and those people that are rude to them, I just want to slap them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and you're on vacation, man.
Yeah, and they're very helpful. They'll bend over backwards to make sure you have what you want and have everything you need, and they do it with a smile on their face. I don't think I could do that after a day of dealing with some of them people.
No, and they're all from different countries. But what'd you think of the pool?
The pool was nice. I enjoyed it. The water was warm. Everything was clean.
It was comfortable, warm.
Yeah, absolutely. It did get a little bit crowded one day, but they were having an event there, and
that was a sea day, and which
and
was
it
expected with the event.
It wasn't like that all day. It was, mainly for that event, and everything kind of cleared up and went back to normal.
Yeah, and you could hang out in the pool for the most part anytime you wanted, other than the events times they did that because it got crowded for people wanting to watch that, I think.
Yeah, they kind of kept it toned down in the evenings too, I noticed.
Yeah. And the splash pad for the kids was nice because, our kids hung in there for a couple hours that one day when it was crowded.
Yeah.
And had a blast with it. And then they have the adult side pool, which that's cool as well. They got the 2 whirlpools that overlook the ocean and the pool in the middle, which, I don't know, that's just unique stuff to me. If the whirlpools weren't so hot, I'd probably chill in there too all night and watch those, but it's... Yeah. I wish they wouldn't shut them down at night because that would be a cool place to go in the middle of the night and look out and observe and hang in the water.
Yeah, I agree. I know it's hard to get in those. One day I thought I was going to try out one of the hot tubs, and when it's 94 degrees outside and you get in the hot tub and it's hot, hot, hot. I said, man, I can't do it.
Yeah. But people would get in, they'd do a movie night every night, and they'd let them sit in there till, I don't know, was it 9 or 10 before they kicked them out of there?
Yeah, it was late enough.
I didn't like the movie selection, but I wasn't there to watch movies. We hung out, I was really watching Night Sky.
Really hoping they'd play Titanic, but that never happened.
That's all you were talking about, Titanic. But no, the pool area is cool. The buffet was cool. I never ate main dining because we did the anytime, and every time I looked, it was a reservation 9 or after, and I was like, it's not a big deal for me, and I'll go to the buffet. The buffet food was good. It was fine. And if you didn't want the buffet, you'd go down to the promenade, and you'd go get Sorrento's pizza, man.
Dude, I miss the pizza. The pizza was good.
Yeah.
For being cruise ship free pizza, dude.
Dude, and they just handed out the pizza left and right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a good spot. And the whole promenade was pretty, though, too. And
yeah, they do parades down there. I thought that was kind of a nice touch, that it's you really do feel like you're on a street scene.
They do like a Disney type, Universal type parade where they all dress up themed, and they do concerts there. They do, like, I don't know, there was like a party going on one night I walked through there. Mm-hmm. You had gone off to bed, and I was like, well, I'm not tired, so Curtis just left me. So I went and grabbed a coffee from Cafe Promenade, and I got a coffee. Just cruised.
Did you get a latte, or was it just a...
No, I did not get my latte with my American Express credit card.
I thought you would have had it delivered to your room with
did
a
I
butler
tell you,
or something.
So the guy who was taking my coffee order, he was an Indian guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk up and I go, I'll take a cold brew. And he goes, you want the flavors? And I said, no. He goes, just black? I said, huh? Just black, like me. And I said, what? Black, like me. And I said, yeah, like you, I guess.
Do you think he meant like his color, or do you think he meant like he likes his coffee that way?
No, he wasn't black. He meant like him.
Wow.
It threw me off guard. It really did. Like, what am I supposed to say to that?
Yeah, I don't know.
People look at, what am I? Yeah, like you. Yeah. I guess. And I'm like, what am I supposed to say? And people always look at me and they go, you don't want no flavors? Do they do the same to you? Like,
I get it all the time, man.
I'm like, no, man. No.
Like, you want flavors? No. Just black. Just plain? Like, yep. That's how I like it.
Yeah. So, yeah, so that's cool. I mean, that's part of the drink package. I mean, I drink a lot of coffee, a lot of, I guess, I did have a Red Bull, which was included. I don't drink much energy drinks anymore, but, I mean, I was on vacation, so I was like, all right.
It's vacation. You're vacation mode. You can drink a Red Bull.
Yeah. So, and I will say, like, they offer Red Bull. Carnival offered Celsius. I wish they had Celsius over Red Bull. But, I mean, it is what it is. Can't complain too much. I had nothing to complain about, really. Honestly, like the whole boat, the whole ship was great.
Everything I will say, every drink I had, everything I ate, everything about the ship was high quality. The service was high quality. Everything.
Yeah, they do a great job with cleanliness. I mean, they clean out the pool every night.
Yeah, you can tell that there's definitely been a lot of improvements. The way that they handle the cleanliness, like with the washing of the hands thing at the buffet. There's been so much bad scrutiny towards cruises with, outbreaks and viruses and things like that. On my first cruise, our ship had an outbreak of norovirus, which is like the stomach flu. And it was bad. Like, they had people, pushing the elevator button for you and serving you at the buffet and trying to avoid that hand-to-hand contact. But you can tell that there's a big effort to keep that from happening now, which is good to see.
Yeah, I don't even think a lot of the outbreaks are happening with Royal. Honestly, I think they're Carnival.
It's Carnival. I mean, ours was, the one we did was Princess, and
which is Carnival.
You get a lot of people in one thing like that. It's bound to happen. So it's good to see that they're taking the effort to keep that from happening.
Well, yeah, and you were just like, so do you have Netflix? I was like, well, yeah. He was like, you should watch.
If you guys haven't watched Poop Cruise on Netflix, you've got to give it a watch. Those people went through a hell week.
What was the name of that ship?
What was it? The Triumph. Carnival Triumph.
And they had I haven't watched that documentary, but they had such a bad time with that ship after that they remodeled it, right? And then renamed it so it wouldn't be known as a poop ship. It went
through like $150 million remodel in a 5-year project before they put it back on the water.
Yep, and it's called, now what's it called?
The Carnival Sunrise.
Which was where?
It was ahead of us in Miami.
We watched that one sail right out the door.
Mm-hmm.
So
could have swore I smelled something.
I thought something smelled fishy as we were watching that sail party.
You gotta watch. You have to watch the documentary. Trust me. Just watch it.
I thought it was some bad fish in the pool down there, but hey,
just watch the documentary.
Yeah,
it's about an hour long. It's worth it.
I will say my only bitch on the Freedom was the sea day, trying to get into the buffet at breakfast. That was my only bitch.
That was a bitch.
Because on the sea day, nobody's getting off. Everybody wants breakfast at the same time. I mean, and the buffet is huge, man. Like there's hundreds of tables in there, and there was nowhere to sit.
I think if I was gonna do it like that again on the sea day, I would really seriously consider ordering room service for breakfast at least,
or be the first at breakfast. Or
get up early and get in there before it gets crazy.
Yeah. Yep. So that was my biggest thing. But other than that, I mean, I give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, absolutely. Me too. I would book the same cruise in a heartbeat again on the same ship.
Well, not me, because I'm gonna get on the Symphony. here in another year.
Right, but if you wouldn't do the same one again?
Yes, I would do the same one.
Yeah,
again.
see, I knew it.
Yes.
You might even
I
book
even
the key
saw
package next time.
I even saw the sister ship going to the same place, and it was cheaper, and I was like, maybe.
Yeah.
And then I saw the price on the Symphony, and I was like, bougie Joe, bougie.
But
DEI
that's the cool thing about cruising is, I mean, every ship's got its own touches, its own character, and
Got nothing to say to that.
it'll be
Just
a
gonna
different.
ignore me. You're gonna avoid
It'll be
that.
a different experience for everything you do.
I'm waiting on Curtis and Wifey to come back along. I couldn't pass it up today.
We may or may not this time. But one thing's for sure, we will be doing it again with you as long as we're invited.
Yeah, you're invited this time.
I know.
So we'll see. Prices are going to go up. You're going to miss that balcony, and then you're going to be bidding again if you do decide to go.
I probably will anyway.
Oh, shoot. Overall, great experience. Had a wonderful time.
Absolutely.
I wish it was still going on. Every day.
I'm not gonna lie. So Joe, you're lucky enough that you don't work this time of year. You're a teacher, so you get the summers off, which I am very envious of. But I will be completely honest with you. Monday morning came around, and I get up early. I get up at 5 o'clock to go to work, and oh, dude, it was rough. I'm going. Where did my vacate? Man, am I really up at 5 o'clock in the morning driving my ass to work already?
I think I was jet lagged, and I called you at 4:45. I think I was still on East Coast time that morning, and I called you. I did call you. I was the first to call you.
I will say it took me a good few days to get kind of back in the swing of things.
Yeah, and I'm so thrown off now. Like, I'm sleeping harder than I've ever slept before.
Yeah.
And I'm sleeping in, and I'm like, dude, I can't be sleeping in anymore. Like, I'm wasting my summer doing that.
Yeah.
You're
still on Florida time.
Yeah, it's throwing me off, man. But had a blast, and now I'll be going to Galveston here in a year.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, if I'm with you, great. If not, I'll watch and see how you like it, and we'll go from there. But
you better be there.
It was fun.
You better be.
Well, we'll see. I'll be there one way or another. How's that?
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're from Fountain if you don't go.
Well, I mean, you already know I'm from Fountain. There's no change in that.
So am I.
Yeah, you are.
Just moved up.
And you just, decided to move up and go somewhere where you have to wear tasseled shoes and tie a sweater around your waist. But
yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bougie teacher Joe here. Yeah, he's a teacher summers off. He's so bougie.
He is so freaking loaded rich. I mean, look at him.
I'm the highest paid teacher ever. Highest.
Oh, I know. I'm just kidding.
They got to put in bids to have me. I'm like on a
5-year,
$1.2 million. 5-year, $1.2 million PE teacher on a deal. I'm like the Juan Soto of PE teachers. I'm just kidding.
Juan Soto. Get out of here.
Okay, I'm not that good. Okay. There's others way better than me. So.
Well, man.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I still, after doing so many of these podcasts, I still thoroughly enjoy it every time. It's something nice to just get on here and shoot the shit and have a good time and spread some knowledge and spread some disknowledge sometimes. But
well, instead of us talking on the phone like this, like we usually do, this is now what we do. So this is how we catch up. So,
absolutely.
Come find us wherever you get your podcasts.
Absolutely. And, like and share these videos. Please don't be afraid to comment, like, and share, as they say. And shoot us an email. Shoot us a message on social media. We're on all the major platforms. Maybe you could be on the show. Let's talk about your cruise.
Yeah, let's turn this into a cruise vlogging experience.
You know, if we do this right, there's a certain platform that we're kind of close to being able to go live on. That might be kind of a fun thing to do.
Yeah, we're getting there. I might have to go live without you on the next one if that's the case.
You might have to, you know.
It'll be I stand
surprise me.
corrected. It'll be I stand corrected.
I stand
Joe
corrected, yeah.
on the symphony.
I'll be the first caller.
Season 1 of I Stand Corrected with Joe.
Joe.
So,
Joe stands corrected.
that's right. All right, come check us out. Thanks again.
Have a good night, everybody.
Till episode 35. Tune in. See you guys.
Thanks for riding with Kurtis and Joe. From mountain highs to tails on the go. You laughed, you learned, you stayed connected. Catch you next time we stand corrected. Thanks for riding with Kurtis and Joe. From mountain highs to tails on the go. You laughed, you learned, you stayed connected. Catch you next time we stand corrected. We stand corrected.